we need to have 4 to 6 quarts of rapidly boiling water for pasta. But for this pasta, we don't want rapidly boiling water, and I'm going to tell you why. First, I'm going to salt the water, and you know I like to use these little tablets because they're just the right amount of salt for a pound of pasta. This pasta, Pacchieri, needs to be boiled very slowly so you don't split them. So that's really important. So you want to bring this to a boil, but you don't want to have it rapidly boiling. So I'm going to turn my heat up now and give that a stir and let that go, just gently boiling. Put the top on that. When it comes back to the boil, I'll talk to you more about that. So in this pan, I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And the first time I had Pacchieri was when I was in Naples a few years ago. We want to start with some garlic, and I'm just going to do that on my microplane zester. I really like this for garlic because it makes it so easy. So I would say 1 whole clove is about right. So I'm going to let that go and get a spoon here to move this around. So we want to get this soft but not browned. And with it, we want some red pepper flakes, kind of a little spicy dish. So here are red pepper flakes that you can buy in the grocery store, or if you grow peppers in your garden, you can dry the peppers and then just make your own. So I'm going to give this a little heat. That's about enough. And watch that because we don't want this to brown. So just get that soft. And all I really want to do is cut those tomatoes in half. Just cut them in half, and they're going to go right into our pot. So most of these are cut already for me. So that's simple enough. Add the cherry tomatoes. What about, a cup of cherry tomatoes? I would say about a good half a cup of white wine goes in. And we just want to cook that down for a few minutes. And with it, we're going to have some shrimp. So here I have already cleaned shrimp. And we're using about 2 pounds. You want about 2 pounds of shrimp, medium size. If you wanted to use large, you could do that as well. And we're going to let this cook now. You don't want to overcook the shrimp. We just want them to turn color a bit. So get them in and then just gently move them around. This is going to create your sauce for you. And this part is going to take, I would say, about 5 minutes to do. So you want to put a lid on that. And in about 5 minutes, we'll be ready to use our sauce. 5 minutes later, sauce is done. So take a look at that. That's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to turn that off now and go back to the pasta. See where we are here. Remember, I said you're cooking this gently because you want them to hold their shape. See how beautiful that is? Holds its shape nicely. So now we're going to take this off. So I'm going to drain that carefully. I'm going to put it right in the pan with the sauce. Right in there. Look at that. It just about fits. And now I'm going to carefully take a couple spoons. Just move this around a bit, just a little. And turn that off and transfer this right here. I'm going to toss all of that together. Beautiful. It smells just like the fish places in Naples that I've been to in the past. How beautiful that is. Just with the shrimp, the pasta, the tomatoes, and I want to dress that up with a little bit of parsley right over the top. No cheese, because Italians do not believe in serving cheese with seafood.